It's a nice B-bird voice crack. It's a nice, beautiful, rainy Sunday, and I kind of love it, but we did have plans that involved a lot of walking outside, so that kind of sucks. But I do love a cold, rainy, gloomy day. My soul is cold. I've been trying to be more active, getting back to my roots. I hate traditional workouts and I need to get back in shape, and How Film School Made Me Fat Volume 1. So I'm thinking of playing tennis in the garage, and then if the rain subsides, we can venture out. Also, we have to decorate Chelsea's urn. The short film we're doing, one of the main characters is deceased. So we have to decorate her urn, and I got it at TJ Maxx. They don't actually sell funeral urns at TJ Maxx, but I think it's a candy jar, but it's like super elaborate. The only other people who have this candy jar are the Salvatore brothers. They have, I think the set designers for Vampire Diaries shop at TJ Maxx. So it's right here, and you can't really tell the size. It's actually, it looks really tiny, but it's not really tiny. I'm gonna use some spray lacquer. So it'll be a dark gray, almost black matte finish. And then we're gonna decorate it in some way so that it looks like a teenage girl's remains are in it. Because obviously her parents probably wouldn't have her in just a plain black gray urn. So we have flowers as a metaphor throughout the film. So we'll probably, maybe I'll paint some flowers like coming up from the bottom of the urn or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And it's me, so I'll probably throw glitter on it or something. I reckon a storm's a brewing. I reckon it's so. It's not really raining, it's a mist. It's like Morgan Freeman turned on a sprinkler up there. Sean Connery. That's what I do if I ever put on like extra makeup, I get all fancy and I like contour or something, I go Sean Connery. That's how I do it.
Ostriches don't like to be ostracized.
You were pudgy, just like then I arm wrestled with Lisa.
I did a bad thing. We went to that antique store and I bought stuff. I got a baby foot. I got a baby foot shoe stretcher. And I got a canteen from World War II. It's got the little thingy you can attach stuff to it. It's got a belt hook on the back here. It snaps on and snaps off. You can take it out. It's super nifty. I always wanted a flask, so I just got a canteen instead, and I can't get it open, but
hi.
We can't get it open, but
We'll perspire. You filming?
yeah, trying to.
Oh. Well, bye.
Okay, so I finished the script order of the shot list, and we have 16 scenes. The most shots we have per scene is 15, and it's per scene is 15. It's at the climax of the short. For 9 of the shots, we actually don't need the actors, which is really good for scheduling. It's not in shooting order, so we haven't combined shots and figured out the best way to maximize our time, but right now it would take us 7 days to shoot. So my goal is to get it down to 5 with actors. So even if we did the 5 days and then the other shots that don't require the actors on a 6th day, that's totally fine. So I want 5 days with actors, so hopefully I can cut it down without sacrificing any shots that I want to do. And also we are working with a pig, a potbelly pig. We want to use the pig as little as possible, but with that quirky impact that a potbelly pig would have, right? So trying to maximize the time of the pig and everybody's time in general. And also we're working with a business that has hours, so we want to make sure that we can fit everyone in and everything. But the scheduling's going to come after I put it in shooting order, and everything like that. The stuff's coming together. We're looking at more stuff tomorrow, and this is where vlogs enter a weird time vortex. I'll be putting in right now shots of the urn with the first coat of paint right now, even though I'm shooting it tomorrow. Yeah. I think there's something wrong with my Netflix. Okay, not the fact I'm watching Girl in Progress, but this is the screen. Why are you so tiny? And then if I hit full screen, really? And then if I escape, that is bizarre. Time for the quickest movie review ever. I have to return my DVDs to the library. First up is Speak. I highly recommend it. Very realistic, very well acted, well written. It tackles a really tough subject, but it still manages to be sensitive and funny. It also deals with kind of a cliche teen story, but done in a really unique way. I really liked it a lot. Charlie St. Cloud, again, it's a story we've seen before, but the way they did it, the way they told the story, they weaved it together really beautifully, and it's not predictable and stale. It's really honest and, again, well acted, and it was great. I liked it a lot. Adam, again, it's a very boy meets girl. I don't know, it's just a very different take on a romantic comedy, and it's funny while being sad simultaneously, just due to the main character's situation. Amelia. If you like watching really pretty paint dry, Amelia is good. I think it'd be a good fallback option for the bike path area. If the bike path, we can't get permission for whatever reason. The only problem being the noise, obviously, but it's really secluded back here, and this could be a good fallback. Like if we can't get the other two options we have, because the other one's that Babbling Brook area.
Oh, right.
So if we can't get either one of those, this would be a good third option. See, because you have to like figure out what looks good, but also where you can actually realistically have two people sit. Because I don't want to stick them like over there. It's not gonna work. Kind of like this area if it weren't all gross and on a cliff.
Right.
Because we actually have to have them sit there and feel free to move.
Yeah.
They don't want to be like, oh, I'm worried about falling off this cliff.
Right, into the water.
So, because this is super pretty. Maybe we can have them walk down here. We don't need permission for that. This is public. Mm-hmm. We can just have them walk with that in the background. Although, if they have the pig, this is going to be a second location with the pig. Yeah. That's not a good idea, is it?
Don't want them going over the side.
Exactly. Shoot on an Indian burial ground, is that what's happening?
Could be.
Blind curve sound horn. Yeah. Yowza. Oh my god. Was that last summer?
A couple summers ago.
A couple summers ago? It was flooded up to the top roof there. This whole area was underwater.
Yeah.
I think it was last. We're looking at the exterior possibility for the coffee shop and the interior actuality for the coffee shop. Trying to match. We put the panes in the window on the left of the yellow building. We can fake it enough so that it looks like the same place. Or we could just close the blinds. But the Anvil doesn't have blinds. They could be up.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna walk in and they're closed. We have a window problem. To be continued.
Do aardvarks even make a sound?